Hello, my little wildcats. My name is Puma Cat, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. It is again 8 a.m., and it actually did not have to be 8 a.m. At 8 a.m., 8 a.m., what am I saying? I'm tired. 8 p.m. And you know, you could have had this video online already posted, and you could have already been watching it at 8 a.m. No one mentioned to me that that you're supposed to go read with Yuri because you never because that's how the storyline's supposed to go. If you didn't write a poem for Natsuki in any of those 2 days, then you don't get to sit down and carve mangoes with her. No one told me that. So I spent 2 hours going through the entire. I uninstalled the game. I reinstalled it again. I um and I went through the entire game, and it took me like 2 hours to do. And yeah, and I've come to the disappointing uh conclusion that it's supposed to um yeah, it's supposed to be like that. So yeah, I'm a bit mad, but yeah, anyway, I love you guys, so we have to get on with the video. Alright. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that she's letting me weigh down so much? I know we've already read this, but there's just a little recap of it. Not that it feels like I'm the one behaving out the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. You know what? I'll do a little skipperoonie. All right, so I think we left. I actually don't remember where we left off, but we left off at about Yuri telling us that like I don't remember what Yuri said here. I think Yuri's just trying to tell us, like, listen, if, like, she's fine. Like, I think. Also, my pinky's broken. You should worry about me. She, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Say Yuri. I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she's searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone so honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, surrounded by 3 cute girls. I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. Not nearly as sophisticated as you. Uh, 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 Yuri, I like your singing. But it's not a compliment, is it? It's what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. And that's it. We don't get a special scene of Yuri. That's it. We read books. Wow. Okay, everyone. Monica and her invisible ninja star. I haven't said that in a while, so I just wanted to say that. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we all share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Zoom. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, we were sort of making a poem for Natsuki, but that didn't go really as well planned, so we'll just go with Yuri. Oh, you said yours would be different today. I guess so. So, good or bad? Well, neither. Where'd my mouth go? I have my preferences, but it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe the most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. Kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Yeah, exactly. He's reading our mind. Why me? Because you're beautiful. Has anyone ever told you that? So Yuri says that about you, so I think you get a lot of compliments. Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing, and you have the most advice to share. Isn't so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. No, I want to see your amethyst eyes, please. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome, how whoops. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome, that's how unlikable of me. Yuri, not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. Get your blushing eye syndrome out. I want to see your eyes. I respect your opinion. See. Your eyes are back! I know that you see! Good job, Yuri. And you can get over it. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to all sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, what kind of universe do you live in where people don't like this? Because people are just like, I like Matt's king. And I'm just like, okay, like, do people like flat-chested people now? And that's not a problem. But just, I don't know, like, she always yells at me. I don't like being yelled at. Do people like being yelled at nowadays? I can yell at you guys. I can threaten you guys. Are you guys subscribed? You guys liking this video? You guys watching this video? Baka! Yuri. What am I saying? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share a poem now? Okay. Here. Beach! Calm down. A marvel, millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is the one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salt air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turning back, I abandon my peace on a road to the shore, drift forward, and I shall return to earth forevermore. Wow, I actually really love this one. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. You say like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I we fought, and I just sort of ripped her hair out, and yeah, she went to the hospital. It's nothing bad. It was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. Oh, yeah, I remember that. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. Oh, that's cool. I suppose to better compare our differences in our writing styles or thought process. You see, Natsuki is actually talking sense and she's not yelling at Yuri. That's actually really cool. I'm gonna do that. Do you guys write poems? Just give me a topic and we can write about the same thing. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'll want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have any particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. Yeah, sure. It's good for me to calm my thoughts every once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Let's go for say yo-yo.
Now looking at the paper. It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. She's dozing off again. She's dozing off again. Come on, if you're gonna like me, you don't have to. You're not. First of all, you're gonna have to fix that frown. Okay, turn the frown upside down.
Hey, buddy, turn that frown upside down. Okay.
I just remember that Astuff movie thing. Anyway.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki.
No! No! Oh god! This looks so bad! So Yuri, let's get one thing straight. I hate Natsuki, okay? I don't want to write this poem for her. Say yo-yo. Say yo-yo, no. Huh? I didn't write for anyone specifically.
Maybe. It's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping.
Yeah, see? It's good, right?
Makes me really happy. See? Yay. Everything's good.
And you're okay.
Sorry.
And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Puma.
So Yuri, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Oh, okay. But I don't know. Could she be tired? I mean, we can't say it's not a probability, possibility. So she could be tired. She could be upset about something. That little hee is not backing up your tiredness. All right. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? I can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
So Yuri, but I want to walk home with you. Come on, what about a tradition? I ditched Yuri for you. Is this how you repay me? Okay, I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna say I'd still walk home with Yuri. No, that'll make her upset. No, I'm not going to.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? See you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Yuri cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. Whoosh. We should show my poem to next, Monica. Are you gonna have any? Hi. Hey, gel girl. Hi, Puma. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll give it a little bit more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'll make sure it turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Do you have blushing eye syndrome too? I remember the words they're called pamphlets. Are you gonna put my poem on your pamphlet? Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Oh, whoa. I have adapted to your accent. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like it, Puma. Really? Yeah, it's a lot cuter than I expected. Thanks. I tried. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. It kind of makes me sound something Natsuki would write. I'm just going for her. She's a good writer, too. Yeah, tell me about it. So that makes it a compliment. Oh, okay. Thank you. If you say so. Yup. Any chance? Have you read? Oh, by any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? I have. Real life me, I have. Maybe a long time ago. He actually last read his a thing in like 4th grade or something. So yeah, he's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Most of his poems that I read are like depressing. So like, I've never seen any. I remember like Runny Babbit, I think it was called. I don't know. Look it up. And some, they're only a few lines long. They may even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they express views of the world that would apply differently to everybody, anybody. See. So you're saying Natsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. She's the new Shel Silverstein. Wow. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably wouldn't find much filler in her poems. They may be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be the kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Oh boy. Oh. The little lady the lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all of us all. And here I am, a feather. Not a feather. You're fat. I'm just kidding. You're not fat, Monica. Lost adrift of the sky, victim of the current of the winds. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Do you like Twilight? I'm peering from over my paper. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Whoa, that's how gravity works? You didn't know that? Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. Well, yeah, you are quite expressionless. But a hand catches me in between my thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look her in the eyes and find no end to her gaze. The little lady, I'm calling her the little lady. The lady that knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I really like this poem, actually. It's very metaphorical. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers in the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of in my mind, so I wrote about it. I see. I don't really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answer, when the world started to lose its meaning, that's true. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It's like everyone in this club prefers to write about more things that are sad, that are more sad than happy. I can't English. Are you surprised? Wait, did I? Oh, I said that. I'm sorry. Are you surprised? I mean, everything was okay. If everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. You're two-dimensional. I'm three-dimensional last time I checked, so. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yes, that. Wait, what? I'm confused. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. No, I don't really need your writing tip of the day anymore. I canceled the subscription. She's like, oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Oh yes, I would love a Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It's really starting to a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. If you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad. They'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's so much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my address for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, that's cool. You know, I'd like to resubscribe. Good. Who should I show my poem to next? Actually, I think I'll save Natsuki for the end. It's kind of ironic that I had to write a poem for her, but I didn't get to her, so, anyway, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I actually, surprise, surprise, I have school. Yes, I have a normal human life. And, updating, not updating, but like posting videos has become um, like more challenging for me to do as time goes on. So, I'm sorry if I'll still try to, not get off my every other day posting video schedule. But yeah, if I don't post a video, then yeah, I'm probably doing homework. So yeah,
That's the video for today. Thank you for watching.